Hi, my name's Noelle. Thank you for joining me for your practice today. Today's practice is going to be focusing on hamstring stretching and some internal and external rotation of your arms. So first thing we're going to do is just place your hands on your knees. You can connect thumb to index finger if you like, or just place them down and just be present in the moment with your inhale. Exhale, slowly being present here right now. One more time, inhale. And exhale. You can say to your time, I am present as I breathe in, and I am present because I breathe out. I am present because I breathe in. I am present because I breathe out. Very good. So I'm going to have you take your arms out to a T, like somebody's pulling your fingers and you're really getting length. The collarbones are gently separating, breathing in and breathing out. So I'm going to have you take both arms and you're going to rotate them up, and so that your hands are almost coming towards the back of you. And then you're going to rotate them in, and so that the hands are almost coming up, kind of slapping behind you. Rotate in. Exhale, rotate towards the back. So we're internally and externally rotating our arms here again. And rotate. And one more time. And rotate. So now your hands are both going to be facing down. You're going to flip it so that your hands are facing the back of you and bring your arms around into the back so that your hands come into a prayer behind you. Now, they may or may not go all the way together. It's the intention that counts, but you're kind of doing this in the behind you that you would, that's what it looks like it would be in front of you. Breathing in here. Make sure that the ribs aren't popping up. Keep them integrated into the abdomen. Breathe in here. And exhale. Try really focusing on pushing those pinky fingers together and then the thumbs together. So, and then bring the shoulders back and down. Really feeling that stretch in the arms. Very good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release the arms and then go back again. You're going to take your hands and interlace the fingers, pull them down towards the buttocks, and then the shoulders are going to go up and down, opening up a little bit more, and then the hands become kind of weighted behind you. We're going to be taking this posture again with another pose, so I just want you to feel what it feels like here. You can even bring your hands fully together if you like, or they can be open depending on how much space is there for you. Exhale and release. Flipping over onto all fours. And you're going to take your right leg and bring it up in between your hands, hinging forward with its knee going over the toe here. Tuck the chin. Breathing here, feeling that stretch in that front quadricep. Exhale, send yourself back. Flex the front toe, half split. Feeling that stretch up your hamstring here. This is also a great place for blocks if you want to put them there. Inhale, going forward. Exhale, going backwards. Stretching that hamstring. Inhale, forward. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, walk yourself forward, tuck the chin. Exhale, walk yourself backwards. Toes flex towards the ceiling. Dorsiflexion here. Inhale, swing that leg around into the back. This time bring the left leg between your front hands. Hinge forward, tuck the chin. Stretching that front hip flexor. Exhale, walk yourself backwards, flex the toes towards the sky. Really feeling that stretch in the back of the leg. Inhale, walking forward. Exhale, walking backwards, flexing those feet. Inhale, walking forward. Exhale, walking back, flexing the toes. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Very good. Bring that foot around into the back so that you're now on your tabletop position. Tuck your toes, send yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Breathing here. And exhale. This time, lift your right toe towards the sky, but don't open up the hip. Keep both hips pointed towards the ground. Breathing here, even can come up to your toe and drop on your left foot. And then inhale, curve your spine, bring your right knee through in between your hands. Taking a low lunge here. Lift your right hand all the way up, twisting towards so that your chest is facing the inside of your knee. Make sure that the hips don't kick out. Breathe here. Exhale, drop the hand down around your front foot. Bend the back foot, step it in just about a couple inches, and then straighten that front leg for pyramid pose. A great place for blocks again here, underneath both your hands. Whew, trying to show you, but I'm losing my balance. And then keep the right hip pulled in. You can even take your thumb to that right hip and pull it towards the back of your mat. Breathing here as you stretch into that front hamstring. Inhale, take that back knee, bend it, step all the way forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Lift the kneecaps up your knees. Drop the head, let it hang. Breathe here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Rise all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Send the pelvis forward. Head comes back. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back, low lunge. Crown of the head reaches forward, opening collarbones. Exhale, step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank, lower down with control, elbows hugging the sides of the bodies on the way down. Inhale, separate the feet, hands come out and up to the sides. Exhale, inhale, Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, lift up. Exhale, lower back down. Plant the hands. Send yourself all the way back to a child's pose. Breathe here. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hips still pointing towards the ground. Maybe lift the right toe up. Exhale, bring the knee all the way through, creating space where your ribs are into your low lunge. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Twist here. Exhale, bring that hand down. Take your back foot, bend it, step it forward a couple inches, straighten the front leg out. Again, great place for blocks. Take your left thumb into your left hip crease, pull those hips back so that they're in alignment, and lay down over that thigh. Breathing here. Inhale, bend the back leg, step all the way forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swan diving all the way to the top. Exhale, coming all the way back down. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, low lunge, crown of the head reaching forward, collarbones separating. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down with control, all the way down, elbows hugging across the body. Separate the feet, separate the hands, lift up, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, send yourself all the way back, child's pose. And then tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, swing it all the way through, low lunge. Head's going forward, and then step the back foot in, send the hips back, pyramid pose. Very good. Really feel into that hamstring stretch. Exhale, step all the way forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swan dive all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back. Create the head going forward. Step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. Drop the knees or keep them up. Lower all the way down with control. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Let the hips be heavy, feet going down to the ground. Heart goes back down. Tuck the toes up and back, downward facing dog. This time, lift the left leg up. Swing it all the way through. Low lunge. Step the right foot in just a bit. Send the hips back, pyramid pose. Really feeling that stretch into the back of the hamstring. Inhale, step all the way forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back, low lunge. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower your heart back down. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward, and then now bring your both hands behind, catch them behind you in a clasp. Exhale, bend the knees, come up to a chair with your hands behind you. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, you're going to swing the arms behind you, grab again in your forward fold. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and then you're going to bounce back into a downward dog. So your elbows are going to keep a slight bend, and you're going to land with a slight bend in your knees. So it's just a little bouncy downward dog. And then straighten into it. Inhale here. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. This time lift the left leg. Bring it forward, up and through. Take your back leg, step forward, swing the hands behind you in that clasp. Take a wonky clasp with the other fingers on top. Exhale, sit your butt down. Let your hands be heavy. Inhale, bring them arms all the way up. Exhale, swing back down to that forward fold. Wonky clasp of the hands behind you. Exhale, plant the hands. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, jump back to a downward dog. Inhale here and exhale. This time, inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, swing it all the way through. You're going to open your left leg up and go into your warrior two. So your knee is going to be going more towards your pinky toe. Arms are in alignment, nice and strong and wide. Breathe here. Chest is turned towards this direction. Inhale and exhale. You're going to take your right hand, send them up and over, reversing your warrior. Let your back hand be a weight to pull you down towards your foot. Inhale up. This time we're going to take that right hand, it's going to go onto the inside of that inner thigh. Hair in my mouth. Left hand up and over your head, like you're turned to talk to your armpit in a phone call. Breathing here. Inhale, straighten your front right leg, bring your arm up and then switch back down to a triangle pose. Press your buttocks forward, press your head back, turn your chest up towards the sky, and breathe. Inhale. You're going to drop that knee again, bring the hand to the inside, arm goes up and over to your extended side angle. And then maybe take your top arm behind you towards your butt, and then your right arm's going to go through to grab for a bind. And then you're going to push into that knee with the elbow, open up your chest and breathe here. Release the hands down around that front foot. Step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, lower all the way down with control. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes up and back, downward facing dog. This time lift the left leg up, coming all the way through warrior two. Cartwheel the hands all the way open. Bending into that knee, dropping that front hip down. Sometimes you just need a wider stance. Turn the heart open. Breathing here. Exhale, tip backwards, reversing your warrior, letting that right hand be a weight as it brings you down as you go into a side bend. Inhale, you're going to take that left hand up and over. This time, first time, we're going to catch it on that knee, and then the right hand's going to go up and over the ear. And then we're using this arm into here to turn our ribs up towards the sky. And breathe. This time we're going to take our bottom hand and we're going to slide it down straighten the front knee, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Send your hips forward, head back, and then make sure that that arm is stacked right over the shoulder. Heart is opening up. Breathing here. Great place for a block. As you can see, I don't put my hand fully on the ground because otherwise my heart can't turn open for my body type. Breathing here, or it doesn't turn open. And then bend that front leg again. Hand's going to stay low. Other top arm goes up and over. Extended side angle pose again. This time we're going to take that top right hand. It's going to go up and behind you. And then your left hand's going to go to grab underneath. And then you're going to use that to push into that shoulder to open up. Inhale, release the hands back down around that front foot. Step all the way back. Set your knees down, child's pose. We're going to walk ourselves up, and this is where your strap's going to come in handy. Now, some of you will not need a strap for this, but I'm going to suggest it. So we're going to take the strap and we're going to place it up at the top left hand of the mat. Now make sure there's a metal part of your strap, so if you're going to swing it behind you, make sure not to hit anybody with it. So we're going to go back into our downward dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Lift your right foot up. Swing it all the way through. Come into your warrior two. We're going to reverse the warrior. Exhale. You're going to come down here this time and you're going to grab your strap as we go into this extended side angle, right? And so you're going to take that and you're going to put it up into that left hand that goes up and behind, right? And then this one's going to grab onto the strap here. And now you're in this extended side angle with the strap. Okay, now listen up. You're going to press into your right foot and you're going to step your left foot forward. I'm going to turn so you can see this better. And so now all my weight's in my left foot and this right foot is loose. I'm going to take this strap and hold it. I can create more space by just loosening my grip. So wherever you need it, we're going to inhale and we're going to lift up, finding something to focus on because it takes a lot of balance, especially when you're on ground that's not super stable. Let me find a better spot. Okay, so you're going to lift. You gotta have your strap too. You're gonna play with me here. Okay, so you're gonna lift up with your leg, holding onto your strap, and then you're gonna lift that front toe. Oops. Lift that all the way up as high as you can. And then you're gonna lower and you're gonna squat back down and release the strap, putting it up on the other side. And then you're gonna come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Swing it all the way through. Come up into your warrior two. Reversing your warrior. Exhale, come down. Grab the strap into your right hand. Swing it behind you. Try not to hit anybody if they're back there. And then reaching through, grabbing on for that bound extended side angle. Then you're going to step that right foot in to its place. Spread those toes. Keep a hold of that strap or the hands together. Bring that leg all the way up. Once there, straighten that foot, hold, and then you're going to bend that foot back down. And then you're going to slowly, with control, lower it all the way back down. Release your strap. Come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Lower all the way down with control. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, lower. Send yourself up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right foot forward or up and bring it all the way through. Drop the back heel, warrior one. Now, take your hands on your hips. Make sure that those hips are facing forward together. Bending into that front knee, arms go up. Inhale here and exhale. Couple more breaths here. Sending that pelvis forward, heart up. Exhale, lower your hands back down. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Swing it through. Warrior one. Again, bring the hands to the hips. Make sure that the hips are closed. Knee is bent over that, staying in alignment with this toe, front second toe. Arms come up, inhale here, and exhale. Really sending the pelvis forward, lifting the heart. Bring the hands all the way back down. Downward facing dog. Bring the knees to the ground, cross your feet, turn over onto your butt, and then you're gonna bring your legs into your abdomen and you're gonna bring your feet up. And then you're gonna point the toes and you're bringing your torso up and your legs up. And you're pointing the toes, lift, 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 lower your legs down, lower all the way into your back for being supine. Take your arms down around you, press your heels into the mat, lift your butt up off the ground, push into your shoulders while you're stretching your neck out. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your feet up towards yourself, grab a hold of them for a happy baby. Press your hands into your feet, feet into your hands. Maybe take a little bit of a rock or a bend a foot in, straighten a foot, whatever feels good for you and your body. Push one more time into that happy baby. Release your legs, coming into Shavasana. Taking up as much or as little space as you would like. Releasing anything that hasn't or has worked for you today. Knowing that tomorrow is a day full of new possibilities. Every day the practice looks different. Inhaling as one, exhaling as one. Slowly turning to your right side in fetal position, allowing the earth to fully hold you, allowing your hips to be heavy, your jaw to be relaxed, your eyes to be gently closed. Thanking the earth for supporting you, thanking your feet for supporting you, your hips. Press into your hand, bring yourself all the way up to a seated position, bringing your hands together in gesture of gratitude in between your eyebrows. The person in me who practices to find more ease sees the person in you who practices to find more ease. Bowing forward to seal your practice. If namaste or another form of gratitude is in your practice, you may take that here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that was a fun, spicy flow for you.